Kevin.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Excuse my voice. I'm a football fan and I lost Sunday, but I'm here.
How old are you?
34, as of yesterday.
Cool. So what do you got for me on the topic? We're talking about
All
trustworthiness,
right,
or do you have a question?
Trustworthiness. I'll be on topic. So little backstory. Grew up poor. I do well for myself now. Didn't go to college. I'm an entrepreneur. No kids. 34.
No kids, 34. That's already. No kids, 34. That's already suspect. Why you 34 years old with no kids? And why you telling us about your past? It doesn't matter if you came from nothing. Niggas just want you to do what they say, grow with them, build with them, and let them fuck when they want. That's it.
I think my weight is within a good range. So for me, trust stuff. I dated some people that were not necessarily truthful about being married or not, or their situations with that. I've gotten smarter in that field, but now what I run into are
Age shouldn't matter. It's nothing but a number. I understand if they lied, that's a reason to be alarmed. They shouldn't lie about their age, but it's not a reason to not fuck with somebody.
Are men who lie about maybe their financial status.
Another red flag. It don't matter if we lying about our financial status if you're not with us for that reason. Are you with us for the bread? Now again, men shouldn't lie. Neither should women, but we do. So when we lie to you about something like financial status, like, hey, I got this much money, and you find out I don't, what does it matter? Does it matter because you now have to go to this restaurant instead of that one? You now have to get these bags instead of those? You now have to live in this area instead of that one? What really matters? Are you really judging the nigga that you with based upon his financial status? Because that's what it sounds like, man. That's what it sounds like.
Well, what do you want?
So definitely I would say high value man. And the reason for that.
Do you want to be married?
Yes.
You want children?
Yes.
I mean,
so I would say I could do.
How many kids? You want kids or don't want them? It's rather important.
I would love to have a kid. Yeah.
Just one?
Okay. Yeah, she said
one.
Okay. What state are you in?
I've been in Baltimore a year and a half from Los Angeles and about to move to Atlanta next year.
All right. Listen, you're not getting what you want, ma. You're looking for talk about you want to be married and you basically want love. You're not getting that. You came from Los Angeles, been in Baltimore about a year and a half. Now you on your way to Atlanta. You can't seem to find a destination. That's one reason why you're not gonna find no nigga. Ain't no nigga in the world. And when I say nigga, I just mean men. Ain't no man in the world that's gonna allow you to just jump around from fucking city to city and state to state unless they job calls for that. And most niggas' jobs ain't calling for that. And even if it did, they don't want you to go with them. They want you to stay in a specific place and take care of home, not be jumping all over the place. And you 34, talking about trying to have a kid. You already in geriatric age when it comes to children because it's dangerous at this point. So.
All right. So high value. Is this because of your socioeconomic status? Why high value man?
Because in the past I've dated guys who maybe didn't have the same financial lifestyle that I've now grown into. Mm-hmm. And they tend to.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep stopping it. So her money has got her to a place where she's living outside of most men's means. So she's now living in an upper echelon life. The man that's probably for her that want a 34-year-old with no kids that came from the mud, got it on her own, but travel all over the fucking country. That nigga, that nigga don't make what you make. So you already canceling out your love. You canceling out the one that possibly may be made for you. Because what you doing is like, oh, nah, if they don't make enough bread, then they can't really fuck with me. I need a nigga with that high value. I need that paper. Like, he got to have that bread. And let it be known, people, she's talking about money.
To try to compete with me. And
Well, after you're married, do you still want to work?
yes,
Okay.
I love.
Oh, okay. What percentage of the family financial load do you want to have to be responsible for a lifetime?
Given the lifestyle that I would love to have, I would say 50%.
Stop it. Stop it. So you trying to tell me you making all this bread, you just need a nigga that make bread to allow you to move all over the country as you please, have a kid with you, right? And all that. And all he gotta do is pay 50%. And you telling me you couldn't find this man? That's what you jacking? There's more to it.
I'd be okay with up to maybe 70, but 50.
All right. So what is this
You'll be,
lifestyle that okay.
if she'll do 70, then you only need a nigga to pay 30% out of 100 of your bills, 10 racks. All he gotta pay is 3. You should be able to find that nigga.
I'm cool with lifestyle, but why is lifestyle so important?
Because my parents lost everything when I was like a junior, senior in high school. And I saw that they now don't have anything later in life. And that's not a situation I want to be in.
All right. So cool. You want to be able to, but see, fear-based decisions, fear, scarcity, and lack tend to be wrong-headed decisions.
Yeah.
So great that you're doing well, you're making money, but the kind of men you're talking about don't tend to want to be the woman to compete with them.
No, I don't want to compete with a guy.
Well, when you're talking about 50-50, or you want to be responsible for 70-30, 70% of the financial load, but are you in a relationship? Are you a submissive woman?
Yes.
You're not a submissive woman when you said, one, you want to work for the rest of your life. You love to work. No man wants you to work for the rest of your life. They do not want it. They want the time spent with you. They want you there. You cannot do that work and travel in the country. That is not submissive life. That is aggressive. You are taking life by the horns. You are following your dreams to the utmost because you'll go anywhere to accomplish them. That's not what the man wants you to do. He wants you to do anything to accomplish taking care of them kids and the household and him. And that's just what real niggas want. I'm just being real.
If it's well, can I preface that or give a little feedback? So what I found that there's a certain type of guy that when I meet him, if he has a certain maybe dominant or masculine personality type, it naturally puts me in my submissive.
That's bullshit. You ladies, it is bullshit. You ladies with this conditional femininity stuff.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
What he means by conditional femininity is like, if the guy does what he has to do, I'll be feminine. But that means you're doing it by choice, which means like you'll meet a guy and you won't be feminine. So off the bat, you should just not be with that guy. You should dead that nigga off the busy. Like, oh yeah, I can't be feminine with you. You're not going to work. Because now you're going to be living outside of what your natural genetic makeup was to be. Feminine, living in it, nurturing, emotional, you live in that. That's what you live. But if you can't live in that space in your skin because of homie, you got to leave homie. You got to leave homie. She's like, yeah, no. If he makes me feel that way, I'll be submissive. Sweetheart, you're supposed to be submissive from the gate. Be submissive, period. Be submissive, period. It don't take no nigga to bring it out of you. It got to be who you are. See, that's what, so let me ask y'all a question. Ladies, do y'all feel y'all could turn a hoe to a house nigga? Like when this nigga's a hoe, y'all be feeling like y'all could take him and turn him to like a one woman nigga, right? No, you can't do that. That shit is genetic. That shit is who the nigga is. If the nigga ain't already on some monogamous faithful shit, then he ain't gonna be on no monogamous faithful shit. That's why they say you can't turn a hoe to a housewife. You can't turn some woman that's already promiscuous, living her life, doing it how she wanted to do it on the streets, and then think you just gonna bring her in and change who she is. Come on now, this is outrageous.
It's like saying a man is conditionally masculine.
No.
No, I know what you're saying, but it's bullshit. It's a new wave concept, and I was with you until that. Because here's the thing: if you've been dating men who aren't on your level or not respond. A lot about money. Finance. Fine. You get a guy.
I've dated both.
Well, no. I'm talking about what motivates you. What keeps you up at night.
He's obviously altered her. She's no longer in his same. Before she was really giving. Now she's like, oh no, I dated both. We know you dated both. You said that. You said you dated broke niggas and they couldn't live up to your lifestyle. Now you want a nigga high value that could live up to your lifestyle. That's money. That's what you're mentioning. You're mentioning a lifestyle of money. And if your money's so long, why you can't just fund the whole project? Why you need the nigga? Why does the nigga need that extra incentive or extra thing on top of him? Like, why he need to be financially stable? Now, on the men behalf, if you niggas is broke, you already know how I give it up. You're a cornball, do better with your life. But back to y'all ladies. Why does he need to be successful? Why does he need this bread? What if he still care about you, console you, support you, has empathy? That shit y'all be asking for, not sympathy, empathy. Wanting to be empathetic. Niggas know it's, listen, out of 100, if it was 100 niggas on the earth, only about 7 of them motherfuckers got empathy. So y'all, he can have all that, but the money is the deal breaker. You know we got names for shit like that, but I won't be the one to say it because y'all gonna say it in the motherfucking comment section.
This man wasn't honest about his finances and this and that. Okay, fine. How much money would you want your man to make annually?
Annually?
$500K.
At least 150 to 200K.
And as much as.
And as much as?
Well, because 150, 200K, that puts you in 150,000, puts you in the top 10%. So.
Yeah.
All right. But living in Atlanta, a guy making $100,000 by himself he's living pretty nice.
Yeah.
But that's not rich.
No.
And that's not able to live high on a hog. But a man who's making $500,000,
yeah,
he has different requirements.
Yes.
He's gonna want a woman who is there for him on his page.
I don't know what the fuck. I understand the point Kevin trying to make, but she ain't say 500. She said $150 to 200, and even that price range. That's like he said. It's the 10% of niggas. like. Yo, I truly don't even be thinking niggas think they can get to 10% of bitches. And that's because only the women that really think they got money and we care about it, they hold themselves to a prestigious like level, so they always get served niggas. But we don't really give a fuck because the money didn't turn us on anyway. Like, if we didn't like you or visual of the first thing, you probably don't even have that much of a chance. Just keeping it all the way bone. It's the same with y'all. Keep it tall. For nigga that if he the wrong color, height, size, you know how it go. Y'all got your standards, right? Y'all got your standards, y'all morals that y'all live. Come on, we're not gonna do that.
So you have your business. Your business.
Keep it real.
Is it an interior design?
I don't care if you hate me.
No, I own an advertising agency.
Okay. All right. So
own it. Hey, yeah, she's smiling. Big smile for the advertising agency. Yeah, she getting money. She is getting some money.
Same thing, whatever.
What will come first, though? Your business, your child, or his?
His and the child.
All right. So here's a problem that many professional women tend to have because whatever your past relationships issues were, I'm gonna ask the same question. Have you sat down with a professional? Had you counseling or therapy?
Yes. Pat Allen is who I've done some counseling with.
All right. And then what was your last relationship?
Yo, this one, listen, this is the type of woman, my take, I could be wrong, but this is the type of woman who will check the boxes to say she checked them. Not to learn nothing, just to check them. Like, no, I dated both. No, I dated light skin, dark skin. No, I dated tall, short. No, I tried that too. And she will try it, but she's just trying it for the check. She's not trying it for the experience and actually trying to make it. It's just for the check. It's just for to get by to the next stage. She is ecstatic to talk to Kevin right now. She wants to tell him that she has done everything correctly, but she put her flaws so far out there at the beginning talking about, oh, I ain't finished school and I'm an entrepreneur and all that. That's what she call her flaws. But we really digging what her flaw is. She's big alpha. She's alpha. She's running shit. She telling niggas, if your money not long enough, get the fuck out of here. She's an alpha female. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all you women that's out there doing that for financial reasons, that's really what y'all are. But basically what you're saying, though, is you going to do it yourself. Because if you think you just going to keep finding other financial niggas, let me explain something to you. I'm about to, man, y'all might disagree, but I'm going off the majority. I never go off cases. Most niggas that's successful are successful because of a woman. Whether it was the drive, the idea, the application she filled out, the shit she put up with to get them through it. It was the drive of a woman. Cause niggas gotta, if you think about it, we got a I don't give a fuck attitude. So it's kind of like, man, that shit crazy. I don't give a fuck about that shit. It'd be like that. But women would be like, nah, maybe you need to just go on and take care. You know, y'all got that extra care, right? Exactly. So this is just to show you that she's riding on some gangster shit. She not gonna find the right nigga. A nigga with money, listen, a beta nigga with money semi becomes the alpha nigga. Cause this nigga could cause come on, everybody knows what money means nowadays. It's not like money is like this foreign thing that we don't know what we can do with it. Like, you don't think the nerd niggas know they can fuck bitches? They know they got the bread. They know that tech money is bread. They think they don't know that they can fuck you bitches because they got bread? They know. And y'all know. So her energy right now is the energy that she's not gonna get the alpha man she's looking for. That shit is dangerous. I don't think no alpha man should date or be with alpha women. I do not think they should do it. Listen, two alphas don't make a right. It just don't. You put two alphas in the same jail, I'm in the jail. You go to jail, two alphas in there, niggas gonna end up fighting. Or they're gonna have the minions fight it out, and whoever win out of that, then they might fight. It's just how it is. You cannot have two alphas in the same room. It just don't mix. It's one of just gotta go. So what the fuck is the point of this? That's what femininity is. That's kind of taking the back seat. That's what the B and beta is, the back seat. You taking the back seat, like, let me lead you. It's not let me take over your life. You chose me, ma. You know what I'm saying? It's not let me take over your life. It's let me lead you the way you thought I was capable of taking you. Cause you obviously thought that. And this is what I mean. What are these relationships built on? Like, that's what I'm saying. When niggas get with bitches over looks and that's it. Once she not a looker anymore, you like something different. Man, then what? So it all got to be built on more. But as a man, we do go on looks first. Women, y'all don't give a fuck about looks at all. Y'all be with the ugliest nigga. It could be something completely different. Like in her case, it could be financial. You know what I'm saying? Some people is like, oh, it could just be, you know, how he treats me. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. He's funny. I got all type of shit that gives y'all reasons to do these things. Men be kind of like on the more visual side. Like, unless we know we not the pussy getter and we lames, then we a cop out. You know what I'm saying? But she's an alpha. I've been going on. Let me let him play.
About 6 months ago. 7 months.
How long did that last?
6 months. The one prior to that was 4 years.
And why didn't you guys go the distance?
He was significantly younger and a Peter Pan. And I chose wrong in that situation. So
How long ago was that?
I turned 30 when I left that. I just turned 34. So since then, I've had only very small relationships.
All right. So you got to go back to your long relationship.
She calling them sex partners relationships. I read the code.
You picked a younger guy.
Yes.
Somebody that you could control.
I know.
Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody who could tell you to shut the fuck up?
Yes.
How long did it last?
Yo, my boy question is crazy because It's like sometimes he can disrespect people, and I'll be like, damn, Cam, you disrespected, but it's brutal honesty, right? This like when he says like this, he's being a comedian. So have you ever been with somebody that can just tell you to shut the fuck up? She like, yes. I want to hear why she ain't still with boy.
It lasted maybe 6 months.
Okay, understand a high value man. You're going to live and shut the fuck up.
I know that.
You'll wake up and shut the fuck up. You go to sleep and shut the fuck up. You open the refrigerator and shut the fuck up.
Now, obviously, he's exaggerating, ladies. You would have to shut the fuck up at all these times. Relax, chill. This is not a triggering moment. This is a moment where you understand that there may be times, and it could be at any of those times. It's not just when I can handle it. Nobody was there. It might be people was there. He like, yo, going back. You know what I'm saying? Like it may be, but certain situations y'all gotta handle with grace. I can't be like, better change how you talking to me. Damn, everybody just heard you check the nigga and shit. Niggas acting like they ain't hearing this shit. You cannot do that to the man pride. You cannot emasculate the nigga you chose. All the other niggas in. Think about it. When you invite people over the house, right? If you're a real nigga, it's other alphas pull up. They pull up with their shorties, right? So y'all all alphas amongst alphas. You know, you smoke cigars together. Y'all huddle up. The wives huddle up, right? But if you come over there and violate Buddy in front of everybody, come on, man. You got to expect something from that.
That's how it's going to be. Shut the fuck up. Because, and I'm saying this so people can understand, because high value men,
she said
it's okay to be a professional woman, intelligent, educated, and so forth, but you are an asset to him.
Yes.
So having a career in advertising, that could be beneficial to a guy.
Yeah.
But where have you in your adult life actually practiced being a cooperative, submissive woman to a man on that level?
So I would say for me, I just turned 34, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say I started heavily practicing that at 31. I started getting into the psychology of relationships, listening to people much like you.
Right. But you've only had 6 months relationships though, right? The longest one you've had.
I would say yes. And okay. I have only dated 2 people who I would say are a high value man since then. And I took lessons from them, learned from it. I'm definitely
yo, it's a wrap for Shorty. I mean, I guess she got one more ball, like 2 strikes. She got one more, right? But her odds is not looking good, so she coming to Kev. That's what's up. She coming to Kev. Rest in peace, Kev, man. Now you got to come to me, because it's like if this is what you want, man, you just got to move a little bit more milly. Like, you know, you moving a little. She got a. I don't know, something aggressive about it. She just like I know, yes, and I'm gonna do that, and yes, it's like sound like a robot. Like you studied this shit, because you know women that's what they call intuition and manifestation. They drain that shit in the sunlight, write that shit on every. I am going to find a husband. Who write that shit, and it'll come true. You know, it might not necessarily be the husband they was looking for, but it'll come true. It's like, damn. Shorty outfit in the motherfucker. She running shit. She done got her own little company and shit. So she really on the level. Like, I don't need a nigga. I want a nigga. Yeah, and that's the problem. We want y'all to need. Y'all just want to want. That's why when y'all with a nigga, y'all be like, I don't need to be in this relationship. But it's like, what? You don't need me, bitch. Well, I want to go to somebody that need me. Like, y'all really just take all the fun away from it. It's no fun anymore. Y'all motherfuckers is like, I got options. You think you got more options than me? It's scientifically proven that it's more women on the earth than men. How the fuck could y'all have more options than men? How could you? Especially when niggas is simping and a pay. Y'all got the game twisted. Y'all got the game fucked up. Niggas is gonna be cheating on y'all. Niggas is gonna be moving on. Half the fucking, more than half the men now beat off. Porn is one of the biggest things in the world, so you already know. Post-cum clarity, you know, y'all know what that is? That's right when the nigga was thinking about doing something and then he bust that nut and no longer wants to do anything. post-nut clarity. When they get that, you bitches really become nothing. And I'm just, yo, real niggas gonna know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just become nothing. It's kind of like, get the fuck out of here type shit. Because y'all be on the same time all the time. And we just got to handle that. We got to take the bull swings and all that and ride with it and be supportive through the whole thing. Like, gangster. The whole thing. Like, y'all niggas are crazy. Y'all don't even want to take the whole thing in your mouth. But, shit.
Improving on what I need to do. I currently am talking to someone who I think is a high value man. And what's interesting,
are you guys in the same city?
We're not.
Thank you.
Well, yeah.
Pretty I know what you ladies are. You're in the same category. Same thing.
Yep.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian, or other. You're all the same. Pretty professional problem. Look,
he had it. Trey was
at the end of the day, these long distance relationships where you keep yourself safe. I'm glad you got.
Fuck all that, man. She looking though, man. Fellas, get y'all money up, match her ticket, and go grab it.